What's up with it, y'all? My name is Lil Roach C, man. How y'all feeling today? What's going on in your life, man? Leave it in the comments. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Don't be like everybody else that don't have your question answered. Check me out. I was just gonna do a quick video today, man. So not too long ago, I hit a mill. Hit a mill video, and that ain't nothing. You feel me? I feel like I got more million videos in me. You know what I'm saying? Million viewed videos in me, and I hit my first one. From being consistent for 90 days, literally the first video I posted on me I got my Ray-Bans, right? And after my 90-day run, I got my Ray-Bans. After my Ray-Bans, the first video I posted with my Ray-Bans blew up to 1 million views in a day. No, 2 days. And I had like 50,000 likes. Now it's at like 130,000 likes right now and almost 2 million views. So I'm basically finna go through some of the comments that was in the video that I tried to remember off my head. Next time I'm gonna write it down so I can remember accurately. But one of the most common questions asked when I was on my 90-day run or on that video was, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? How'd you make $20,000 in 90 days? And me, really? I feel like that's so simple. Honestly, because there's 4, 8, 12 weeks up inside a 90-day run. So if you just do the math on that, you can already figure out how I saved up 20,000. And that's just, let's just say if I made 2,000 a week, you know what I mean? That's 24,000 in 90 days. But obviously, I made a little bit over 24,000 in 90 days. So, all right, what I did to save 20,000 in 90 days, I started off saving $1,000 a week, and then the rest I would just blow. I gave myself a limit to buy one thing every week, and after I put my $1,000 up to get me to want to save $1,000, I kind of like built me a habit, you know what I'm saying? And reinforced you know what I'm saying? I was losing money, but I was gaining money at the same time. Is how I saw it, because I was putting up 1,000 and that was my reward. Go get you something nice. So that's what I was doing. Every week I buy one thing new every time. So then after my first week, I was like, yeah, got me 1,000. I was putting it up. And I posted it. Second week, I got another 1,000. I was 2 bands up. I'm trying to chase a little 2K.
I'm trying to chase a little 2K. Trying to chase a little 2 bands. Hey.
I made that video with that sound. And the third video, I was like, hey, I'm not posting on my money no more. You know what I'm saying? If y'all be consistent with me, y'all be able to see how much money I'm making. And then some people stayed with me. Like, literally, they went to my YouTube. If you go to my YouTube, it's Lil Roach C. You know what I'm saying? No caps, no nothing, just Lil Roach C on YouTube. And my main supporters was kind of on there. I'm more popular on Instagram, but my main supporters, my day ones, are all on Instagram. And I got probably like 200 people on Instagram that those 200 people were the people that, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to your YouTube. So I ended up doing that, and then after I finished my first month, I ended up was like, dang, I got $4,000 already, and I'm only a month in. I was really started off chasing $10,000 in 90 days, and I was like, wait a minute. If I was chasing 10,000 in 90 days and I was putting on 1,000, and that had me at 8 weeks, it's 8 weeks left, and I got 4,000 already, you know what I'm saying? I would have 12,000 by the end of the 90-day run. So I was like, why won't I try to double that? So basically this next 8 weeks, I was sitting there, I wasn't working hard. I was only getting paid about 19, probably about 18, 15 to $2,000 every week after that. And I was like, man, so $8,000 left in this 90-day run. times 2, that's $16,000. I already got $4,000. There go the answer right there. That's how I saved $90,000 in 20 days. So he was like, man, what about bills? What about this? What about that? All right, so I did kind of get lucky with all that. I don't know why, but it just seemed like when you trucking, you get bonuses for passing safety inspections, and also passing, things, promotions with your company, like, keeping your miles per gallon under. I was going crazy with the incentives and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what it was. I was getting paid like a plus $1,000 for my, like 500. I got paid like plus $1,000, $2,000 for passing the safety inspection, level 1 and a level 2. And I was like, dang, well, I passed them, and I didn't know nothing about it until I got hit with it. Then they gave me a load to Florida, and somebody left their truck in Florida, so they flew me to Florida, and I did a load, delivered the load from, and brought the truck back to the yard, and they gave me an extra $700 on that. So that's already $2,700 right there, free money. And then on top of that, it was my birthday coming up, and they gave me birthday bonuses. So like, I had money to take care of my bills and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was still helping out people around me. I was still, I was still like, paying my own stuff and, just living. Out of them $2,000 a check, I was sitting there, my lease ended on my house, on my apartment and stuff like that. So I ended up not paying on my apartment no more. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm over the road. If you're a trucker, why are you paying for a crib? I understand the security of coming home and knowing you got something at home, you got somewhere to go to. But like, if you really want it, you would just stay on that truck, man. It's a bed right there, 2 beds for you. You know what I'm saying? You got a bed and a refrigerator, microwave, TV, your game, your phone, a closet. You can make that into a laptop space. Like, you got everything you need, and you up inside the crib, and you want money bad. So like, you know what I'm saying, that compares me to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me though. You know what I mean? On top of that, it wasn't that sweet though. Me saving up $2,000 a week, like I say, my checks wasn't always $2,000 at first, until I started locking in. And my checks, I was probably eating off of $30 a week. I went to go buy hot links, noodles, chips, and sandwiches. I was eating that for 90 days, and I'm still eating that. Like, I don't know, I don't really be eating all that bullshit for all that fast food and stuff like that. I was sitting there going out to go eat a steak, and I saw shawties, you know what I'm saying, like that. But I gotta stay low key, you know what I'm saying. I'm grinding right now, so I wasn't really worried about shawties like that, you know what I'm saying. And I had steaks because my birthday came, and my brother's like, man, my brothers and family, they like, hey, go at least reward yourself. And I didn't do nothing for my birthday the past like 2 years, 3 years. Like, I just don't be doing that. My ritual is literally working on my birthday, you feel me, putting money in my pocket. So that's what I've been doing the past 3 years. And people be like, man, I heard people talking about, oh, my birthday's been horrible, this and this and that, this and that. Man, I didn't sit there and not had a good birthday. I mean, one say no good birthday, but a birthday that I wanted because I know I can have a better birthday in so long. I don't want to hear all that crying and excuses. I ain't trying to make this video over 15 minutes. Really, 10 minutes is good. So, yeah, that's how I saved that $20,000 in 90 days. I was putting the money up $1,000 a week for sure into my fourth week. I was like, I'm gonna start putting up $2,000. I'm gonna survive off this 30 that I got, and shit like that. $30 left out of my account, and I was still paying bills. I just did it smartly. If I was getting paid $2,000 a week, I'd set a number aside. If my had 500, you know what I'm saying, like 250, set aside for yourself after payment. and then you know, still good. You putting up 500 on top of that, so you just put up an extra 1,000. But hell yeah, that's how I saved 20,000 in 90 days on that part. So another question was, you know, I just answered how I saved up 20,000, and another main question was, what do I do? I'm a CDL truck driver, I'm an OTR driver, and I love what I do right now. You know what I'm saying? This is what I enjoy doing. So like, being in the truck, people say, oh, I'm gonna go stay local. I don't want to have to do all that work that you doing, and I'm in the city. That's good for you. You know what I'm saying? We two different people. First off, we're two different people. You know what I'm saying? Me, I can be over the road and I don't mind doing this shit, and there's money to be made. Yeah, you can have a consistent check doing local with businesses or whatever business you can have a consistent good ass 2,300 up to 3,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather be OTR and work my experience to be able to come on owner operator to make 10 to 20,000 every week. You know what I'm saying? And I know the expenses is bad when you doing that, but I got good discipline habits, good money building habits. I got good experience with handling money now. You know what I mean? So I don't mind it. You know what I mean? I need my experience. And then when I'm ready to retire out of trucking, I don't plan on being here forever. I plan on saving up about 150,000 and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back over the road. I'm gonna go work at FedEx or USPS or UPS or Walmart and settle down. And that's gonna be what I'm doing. And when I'm settling down, that's gonna be me doing my own shit, making investments, my 9 to 5 and stuff like that. So yeah. But I'm gonna end the video off right here, man. If y'all got any questions, man, leave them in the comments and I'd be glad to answer any of them. You know what I'm saying? All y'all girls, y'all be safe. All y'all boys, y'all stay lifted. All y'all men, y'all stay lifted. All y'all women, y'all be safe. But everybody, stay God-spirited. Be more, don't be less. God be more with you. The rest you see.